can run and go. Robinson into the pocket or deep to Betts in the one-on-one with Glass. Geez, a good player, Glass. He can play tall, small or medium. Garlett keeps it alive, has a ping at the goals.
He'd be pretty happy though, wouldn't he, Glass, if the ball's coming in one-on-one to him and Eddie Betts and it's off.
What have the Eagles got now? Nat Nui been in front for 59 minutes, handballed it to himself from 50 over the top.
Oh, jeez. That would have been unbelievable.
That might have been the goal of the century then.
Nick Nat Nui playing with his own ball in his own team. Look at this. Oh, boy.
There's never been a man his size who can do that.
Fast handball by Scotland, wasn't it? Here's the man featured at half-time, the Irishman Tui. Backed it up there to Robinson. Oh, Schofield gave it, then he wanted to take it back. He didn't really want to give it. And in the end, the hesitation cost them. And
holding the ball, Daniel. Dive on it, mate.
Free kick.
Once you dive on it, must knock it clear. Andrew Kratze.
And if you want to know how much...
Chris Carlton. You got the footy.
Handball comes off to Watson. He's a big left footer. But Darling bowled him over. No one else realised he was a thumping left foot kick.
How often do you see Darling run players down from behind? That was great, Timmy.
Shuey in the back pocket. Carlton owning possession in their half of the ground at the moment. Here he is. Nat Nui stood there like a pylon and just marked it. Handball off to the fast-moving Rosa. Like the idea of the bounce. Cox is lurking dangerously wide. Carlton able to get it back into the middle. Gee, Bryce Gibbs went hard at the ball then. Simpson on his toes. Will need to flick it out. McGinnity did well. Got to go. Oh, Brennan. Unbelievable. Got under Dygan there. Magnificent commitment for the ball.
Well, they're lacking run at the moment. Kerr, Shuey, Selwood and Gaff. Not one of them's had more than 2 touches this quarter.
5 goals this year for Tui, all outside of
Holding
40.
Dean Cox's arm.
Free kick, Dean
Holding
Cox.
Dean Cox.
This to dampen the spirits of the Blues. The big man does not let his team down, and goals for West Coast. They're back in front by a point. Nice little ball, they're free everywhere. Ashton hands to Hearn. Hearn dropped the chest mark. He had spent that to Swift, make no mistake, before he'd earned it.
Robinson has them worried though with his pressure. It's like referred pressure when he's around the contest.
Glass and Simpson, no one else within 25. Was a great battle while it was on. And now, to relieve pressure, Swift. Got the hair combed magnificently for the occasion. Maybe brass these days. Kick inside 50. Over the top. Darling stretch. Took the mark. No free. Run to the open goal. Got it. Umpire said no. Behind. Hit the post. Gibbs, but we think it's probably right on this occasion. Swift. Kick around the corner. Gee, Shepherd tried hard. Siren sounds. A ripping quarter of football by the Blues. They kick 4 goals to West Coast 1. And they have trimmed the margin. In fact, now lead by 3 points here at 3/4 time. Nat Nui knocks down Scotland. Yaron tries to paddle it out in front. Shuey. West Coast combining really nicely. Bang it back into the Nat Nui direction. Over the top of Warnock.
He's been enormous, hasn't he, Nat Nui?
Yeah.
The other guy that Carlton need to slow is Priddis in this last quarter too. He's had 13 contested possessions but 8 clearances, so he's been solid around the stoppages.
He's a gun. Priddis, Brennan. There's Swift, the sub. The back door, Carazzo didn't handle it cleanly. Got a second look at it. Strength for Cruiser to get the handball away. It's just a running maul at the moment. Walker to Scotland. Scotland to Carazzo, put him under the pump, gave the shoulder a bit of a test. Scotland went in, couldn't win it. Now Darling will dive on the ball. Did well, Dygan. Gibbs, funny little handball. Scotland to Gibbs. Little chip in the middle. It works for the Blues. Somehow they got out of trouble.
They got Judd out. Judd's out down the line.
Robinson sees that. Short over the top. Oh boy. Straight through the fingers of Chris Judd. Selwood goes back and gives it to him. Priddis does as well. Tim Watson used to wear them the opposite way. They were rather high and tight. Carazzo intercepted by Pritis. Selwood with a kick to the middle. Watson, he's been really good today, I reckon. Watson. Tui did well not to take possession of the ball, knowing the tackle was coming. No. Joseph at the back now. Around the corner to Jamison. The punch by Schofield was good. What does he do? Over the top to Jack. Jack Darling can run into the open goal along the ground and he kicks it. West Coast back in front by 4 points.
I wonder if they need to make the switch now and send Carazzo to him.
The back. Gibbs kick. Unaffected. Warnock dangerously. Watson with some more clout about the ball. Now it's neutral territory in the middle. They queue up here. The Eagles again and they go. The Brennan kick inside 50. The drop mark there by Allard. Recovers. McLean. Cool. Scotland. Lovely with either foot. Not that time. Rosa can go inside marginally. Swift. Around on the right. Great kick. Darling will take an uncontested mark. 25 metres out.
He was the only one that was watching the play. The Carlton defenders were running towards goal. They had no idea where the ball is.
Now Darling lines up for his third goal. Kick is a little right now. Bending back and he's been able to work that through. The Eagles by 10.
They've had to flow for a few minutes.
Got to admire the composure of John Worsfold. You rarely see him flustered or emotional.
Oh, Schofield, he's injured himself here.
Yep, he's limped through the bench.
I reckon he's done a...
Scott Nat-Nui! Big fly!
The last couple of minutes, PT, he's actually got the taps of the last 2 stoppages that have gone to Kerr, and now just floating across half back. I think he got himself actually settled. I thought he settled himself well. He was really balanced when he kicked the ball. It was just an errant kick.
Here comes the big man, Cox. Should have marked it in the end. It was uncontested. I think a free kick's been paid.
Free kick for chopping the arms, yes.
Chopping the arms. Gee, Jack. And he's just caught Pritis with a left hook to the head. Walk away, says the umpire.
Matthew, you got the footy. Matthew, you got the footy.
Have a look at this first.
Thank you.
That's a knock of the arm, so that's fair enough. That's definitely a free kick there.
50 metres.
50 metres.
There's no knee.
An elbow.
You walked 2 metres and gave him one. No need to do it. Standing right there.
Well, Margett should just go away now and leave Judd alone. He's got no right to go up to him and offer advice. In the meantime, Cox comes in and kicks the goal. West Coast by 17 points.
The Blue Gaff and Marston have had solid last quarters, and they're pacey players that can break the game open, and they've just been able to find it in space a little bit in the first half of this last quarter.
Nat-Nui. Great stuff. Over the top to Scott Selwood. Takes a bounce. Have a look at the foot race going towards goal from Shepherd. He's run out of room. Handball comes off. Brennan has a flying shot. How about that? West Coast up by 23. Here today, Shepherd back inside. Got to see that. Get the camera on him. Walker round the corner. Goes deep. Class! Sensational. 23 seconds remain in the game. West Coast are going to win this game. Judd cracks in. Ball over the line and we'll throw it in again.
Look where Selwood ended up there, PT. I mean, he's worn Judd like a glove.
Yeah.
There's 10, 12 seconds to go, and he's still diving in on top of him and smothering him.
Still touching him, still feeling him. It's unbelievable, isn't it, the commitment?
Look at that again, shoulder to shoulder.
Swift, the sub that was activated. Gaff, the young gun shepherd, contributor. West Coast have won 17 straight away from home. And more important than that, they are now on top of the AFL ladder by percentage. And they are the #1 team in the competition at the moment. And the Blues remain outside the 8. Okay, let's get down to Cameron Lee. He's down there with Matty Prittis.
Well, Matty, a really hard-fought victory, that one. Carlton just kept coming and coming at you. Great to get the win in the end.
Yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect from a great side like Carlton. They've had a pretty tough couple of weeks, but so we knew they'd got to come out hard for 4 quarters, and would be good to come over the win.
Probably dominated the first half of the game, the Eagles, but wasted the opportunity in the scoreboard. Were the players getting frustrated?
Yeah, it is a little bit frustrating. You want to finish off and get that scoreboard pressure. Probably didn't get that 4 quarters that we'd like tonight, but plenty to work on.
Did you feel the bye last week allowed you to run the game out better?
I think it helps, yeah. We had a bit of extra break, and boys have really freshened up well.
Well done, mate. Go enjoy yourself. Scooter, in the end, mate, a great win in yourself. A job on Chris Judd, only 11 possessions. You must be happy with not only the team's performance, but yourself.
Yeah, it was good tonight. I think I thought they were fantastic. They took it to us, and it was good to get a lot of help from the boys. They were fantastic tonight, so I can't take any credit.
3 6-day breaks in a row for Carlton. Was that spoken about at 3/4 time, that the fact that you guys would be able to run over the top of them?
No, not really. I think we back ourselves in against any team to run over the top of them and play 4 quarters, and we're able to do that today, which is great. So look forward to next week.
Well done, mate. Great stuff.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Johnny Worsfold joins the circle in there for the West Coast Eagles. And a very, very happy man he is.
This has been a Fox Footy presentation for Fox Sports.